this is the third well, the Bird Prisk. When we were working on the well to get into production, all of a sudden we realized that we couldn't get the pump out of the tubing.
Okay.
And when you didn't get the pump out of the tubing, what was the next steps you take? So why are you doing what you're doing?
The next step after you get we ran slick line to actually tag and see if our perforations down hole where we get our production from was covered up, and they were. We had to correlate it with wireline. Yeah, we're cleaning out the perforations from 95/16 to 95/21. We've run into some really hard sand. We have a drill collars on the end, going in with the power swivel pump and tank, drilling on it, and as we drill on it, it circulates the sand out into our return tank on the other side of the rig.
We actually own 100% of all the equipment out here.
Yes, power swivel, the trailers, the rig, all the trucks, the BOP test unit here, everything is 100% owned.
So the good thing is we don't have to rely on other service companies.
That is correct.
To get all the work lined up.
That is correct.
Rock and roll.
Yes.
And flip the switch.
That's correct. That's
okay.
Right.
Cool. So how much of the fill have you pulled out already?
About 10 foot. We've got about another 15 foot to go.
Okay, cool. And how long does it take to drill out that 10 foot so far?
We had something hard, like a hard substance on top of this sand, so it took us about 3 hours to get this first 10 foot.
Okay.
It won't take us very long to get this last. It'd probably take a couple hours to get the last 10, 15 foot, but
okay.
Right. And we should be able to circulate the well clean, pull out of the hole, go back with production tubing, and run rods, put the well back on.
Okay.
So the sand just basically fell in over the years and just, and as it produced, the oil and water pushes that sand in and it covers them perforations up.
Sure.
But on this well and on previous wells here, the sand, it's actually thin enough that production still seeps through them. Okay. So we were still getting production out of the well, but what we're hoping to do is increase production. Sure. So
the material that's in here is the actual material that's covered up in the perfs, correct?
That's correct.
So, and his thing is, it turns into cement when it's wet, so it doesn't let your production flow into your tubing. And by circulating and cleaning it out, then your production can come back into the well.